Hello again, everybody. Ron here, and we are in Vault 88, and we are going to continue where we left off and build the rest of our vault. Last episode, we did the bulk of the atrium, and we did this cafeteria behind me here. In this episode, we are going to add the hydroponics bay above the cafeteria. That's where we're going to have all of our crops for our vault dwellers, and we are going to finish off the maintenance area and also the the overseer's office. So let's get started. All right, the easiest way to do this is we're going to have our hydroponics bay right above our cafeteria. So what we're going to do is go inside your workshop menu. Hi, doggy. And we're actually going to use the atrium pieces here. And let's see, we need flooring pieces because we are going to continue building our walkway. We need to connect. We need to connect our walkway from one side to the other. So just put some floor pieces down here. Here we're going to go with a ceiling and a floor since we have nothing underneath. So scroll over here, and it looks a lot like the floor piece. There's a ceiling and a floor. Now here, we could do a ceiling and a floor again, but this is what I like to do. Keep going over and find the inner corner and pop that down. And what that does is not only does it make a nice connection right there, but it also looks like it's giving it a little bit more support. So I like that. That's just a personal touch. That's just the way I just like the look of that. All right, so now we have our walkway complete, and now we just need to build the hydroponics bay. Now, the best way that I found to do this is to connect. We're going to, you know how on the bottom floor we used doorway bottoms and window bottoms? Well, this time we're going to do a top instead. So right here we need a doorway top. So go over and find a window top. Yeah, I know that makes a lot of sense, right? But you'll see why in a minute. We're going to use the column to line up and connect our pieces. So there you see we added a window top, and now we have a window leading into our hydroponics bay. Now just grab a doorway top and laugh as it fights you to snap into place. There we go. Now we have a doorway top. We need a window top again. We're going to add 3 windows, and now we add another doorway. And as you can see, we now have a doorway and windows leading into our hydroponics bay. And if we back up here, we can see how nice that looks. All right. So now we just need to build the actual hydroponics bay itself. So go into rooms, and in this we're going to use common for this. Now, if you remember, only for these pods, for these individual rooms, only doorways connect to each other. They're the only things that snap into place. So go find a corner doorway. I believe this is the right one here. And scoot it over. And snap it into place. And now we can finish building the rest of our hydroponics bay. So we just need a regular, we need a regular corner piece. And then we're just going to fill in the walls in the back. If it lets us. We'll have to scoot it up. It likes to be difficult. There we go. That's 1. Snap. That's 2. 1 more. 3. And now we'll cap this off with a corner. And now all we need to do is add another corner doorway. I think I had the right one. Yep. And now 3 window pieces. Spin them around and try to get them to align. It's a little tight and cramped in here, so you might have to really move around a lot. I know it doesn't make for the best camera views, but when we're done, there you go. We now have our hydroponics bay. We'll put some garden plots here to plant our crops and add some lighting, and it'll look really good. So there we go. We connected the 2 walkways on the mezzanine, and now we also have our hydroponics bay. Now, easy way to fall to your death. The easy way to cap that off, and we'll finish the ceiling on this side, is just go back into your atrium category and just look for your end cap, your wall top. I call it an end cap. And go ahead and put it there. Snap another one there. And now we can just fill in the ceiling. And we need one more piece there. And we have some blank spots over here, so we'll grab that and put one there, right there, and right there. One more, and now you see that is completely done. So, oops, nope, we missed one. Right there. Now we're done. Alright, so now come over here and we're going to do the exact same thing. We need the wall tops. And if you just turn it around, it'll snap right into place. And there you go. That's complete as well. Not too shabby. Now the other thing we need to do here is we need to add some walls. We'll do that since we're right here. And there you go. That's all finished off. Now we have our hydroponics bay. We have our mezzanine done. We just need to add the railing. We'll do that later. That's going to be along with lighting. We'll do that as finishing touches. Now we need to add a maintenance tunnel, and we also need to add a overseer's office. We'll do the maintenance tunnel first. So for the maintenance tunnel, we need to use, we need a corner, if I remember this correctly, and it's possible that I don't. Let's see, what are we going to do here? We need a corner piece. We need a corner piece. What do we do here? So we need to curve this in. So, yeah, we need a hall to doorway piece actually. So what we're going to do is we're looking for a hall to doorway, and that should be over here somewhere, I believe. Hall to doorway, and we need to make sure we have the right part connected. And what I mean by that is, if you look, this says connect to doorway. Couldn't be any simpler. They put that there for people like me. So do a hall to doorway. So now we want a corner piece. Don't mind me. Now we have a corner piece. And now we just need a regular hallway piece. If we have one, we just need a hallway without a window, because we don't want to look at the ugly junk. So there's a hallway. And now we need to curve this over, so we need a wall, just a regular wall piece, which will be way over here. Prefab wall. We'll put that down here. Now we need a corner. And let's see, we need a wall piece here. Get that snapped together. And we also need this might look a little weird, but we're going to use you know what? We could use a wall piece here, but to make this bigger, you know what? Let's try something different. Let's go ahead and add a corner piece here. That makes more sense. We'll add a corner piece here. And now we have this here, which becomes a problem. But here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to glitch this in a little bit. So go over here and find a hall to doorway, just like we did before. And we're going to bring this in, and let's see if it snaps. Bring it in. And it snaps in. Now, it does clip in a little bit, but actually it looks like it kind of belongs there almost. And then we can just add a doorway here, and then this leads into our maintenance tunnel. Again, you're so tight in space here that you're probably not going to be able to build anything anyway, so I think this looks pretty good. And then all you have to do is add a doorway, and it kind of looks like it's, you know, a sealed-in area. Alright, so now we have our utility, our maintenance shaft done. Now all we need to do is add our overseer's office. Now, this is probably going to be the hardest thing to get to snap into place, only because of the stairwell. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to domestic, grab that, and we need a corner piece. Just a plain old corner piece. And you'll see it's already snapping in. We'll snap that into place. Now we need a stairwell. This is where things can get a little tricky. It's hard to get it to just line up so you're really... Oh, I had it. you're really stuck on room. But now if we go up here, you'll see that we're leading right up to our overseer's office. So we need a stairwell, which is right here. If you can get it to snap into place like that. And then once you're done there, all you're going to do is you're doing a hall to doorway. If I can find it. Hall to doorway. Hello. There we go. A hall to doorway. And once again, you need to make sure you got it correctly. You want the hallway part facing this way. And there we go. And now since we have our doorway right here, we can go under rooms and go over to our overseer's office. Nope, that's quarter, sorry. Overseer. And now we just need a doorway. Turn that around. We'll put that right here. And we need a corner piece. Try not to fall to your death while you're trying to scoot these into place. Like that. Ah. Now we're stuck. Uh-oh. We are stuck. Oh, crud. We really are stuck. That's okay. We'll just eliminate that corner. We'll put it right back. Ow. Alright. This can be a bit of a pain. So what we'll do, instead of doing it that way, we'll go back to Overseer and let's grab a plain wall. No, I'm sorry. Grab a mid. And then grab a plain wall. And we'll actually grab another wall right there. And now this makes it so we can actually move around. Put another wall there. This will actually just be a mid. And we kind of want to have it going the same direction here. And we'll need to fix that other piece in a second. Come on, scoot in. There we go. That's facing the same way. We need to spin this one around just a little bit. There we go. Now we have the ceiling beams facing the same way. And now we just need to cap it off. Over here, this leads into the actual overseer's bedroom. So we need a corner doorway piece. And we'll need another wall piece. And one more corner. And if we back out here, we see we have the overseer's office. We have a way for the overseer to look out. I love this view. This is just awesome. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the actual bedroom. So we need another corner doorway piece here. And let's see, that's not the right one. That's the right one. No, that's the wrong one. Hello. There we go. Doorways to doorways. And now we will just add a regular corner piece here. And we need two wall pieces. One here. One, two, napping. One here, and one here. And we need a corner piece over here. And then we need a corner doorway right here. Now we're going to switch to the clinic, because it has like a bathroom type floor. And we need a corner doorway here. Let's see, that is the wrong doorway. There we go. Corner doorway here. And then we're just going to fill this in with corners. Corner there. Oops. Corner there. And a corner there. And there you go. There's the overseer's bathroom. Bedroom. Office. And we are done. We have our maintenance shaft. We have our hydroponics bay. And we have our overseer's office. Now let's go ahead and let's fix this since we screwed this up. And we just need a domestic corner here. If I can find it. That's the prefab wall. Doorway, corner. Wait, it should be something we already have one of. Why am I... Did I grab... We stored it away or did I scrap it? Uh-oh. I saw something. Yeah, domestic corner. Why am I... Oh. There we go. That's back. Don't mind me. And there we go. We have our overseer. We have our maintenance. We have our hydroponics bay. We are living large. So, since we are only, wow, 15 minutes and we're already done those rooms. Okay, so with that said, why don't we go ahead and why don't we do our clinic while we're here? So once again, go under rooms and go into clinic because we're making the clinic. And over here, we're going to need a corner doorway. And then after that, we need a window, a wall, and then a corner. And we grab a corner piece here. And then over here, we are also going to add a corner piece. And then we actually need to add 2 window pieces here. Spin it, and come on. We'll add a window piece that direction, and then we'll add a window piece this direction. Now, the only problem with that is it leaves us a doorway that doesn't quite match, but that's okay. You really won't even notice it. I prefer to have the windows look better than the doorway. And there you go, because if we put a corner doorway in here, obviously it would cover up the window, and I like the idea of having 2 doors and a window here. It just looks right to me. And there you go. Now we can also go ahead and repeat the same process up top, but we're going to use a common room instead. While we're here, let's go ahead and do our... You know what? We'll go upstairs and we'll do that. Let's do that. Again, as I said before, this all starts to snap together very quickly. So we'll go to the common room and we'll just repeat the same process we just did. So we need a corner doorway. Now we need another wall and then a corner. And now we need 2 windows. One there and one right here. And there we go. Once again, that's simple. You see how fast things snap together. And now we have that room done. Now all we need to do is do our research labs. So what we're going to do is we're going to come into here and we are going to add our research labs. We're going to use clinic again because I just like the look of the floors. It just makes sense to me. So go over here, you find your doorway, your corner doorway. We'll snap one piece into there, and now we will go ahead and add another regular corner. Again, folks, this gets real easy. We have a wall there. We have a wall right here. And you know what? We're not going to have a wall there. Sorry. Take that out. We'll put a corner doorway right there. And I'll show you why in a minute. Where's the clinic? Go back up there. Add a corner doorway here. We'll add a corner doorway right there, and then we need a window piece. And here's our research lab. Now, the reason why we added a doorway here is because we need a way to get out here. This is going to be kind of like another maintenance closet, maintenance room. You can do anything you want in here. And then this also leads outside, and I'll show you why in a second. Let's see here. We need, what are we going to use for this? We will use a utility again, I think. Kind of like the look of that. All right, so we need a corner doorway piece here. Should have a corner doorway piece. I think this is what I used. No, that's a hole with a doorway. There's a corner. What do we use over here? Maybe not. I will figure this out in a second here. Bear with me. It can't be, you know what it can be though? Here we go. We will put a, no, we can't do that. It's got to be a door. All right, so we'll go with a prefab doorway. That will snap into place. And you know what? Yes. And then we'll go with a prefab window. No, I don't want, yeah, I want the window right here. Do I want the window right there? Because I got an idea for this. Yes, you know what? We will go ahead and we will put a window right here. There's a method to my madness, trust me. And we'll go ahead and we will put another corner piece here. If we can get it to snap, we might have to come out. Put a corner piece there. We will also put a corner piece right here. Ah, that works perfectly. And now we will cap these off. We will add a doorway right here. And then we will add a wall right here. It should snap. So I got that the right direction. That's the problem. Yes, I do. And that snaps into place right there. So there you go. You have a little utilities closet here off of the clinic that we can, maybe the doctors need to escape if they're experimenting on the patients and something goes horribly wrong. They can come out here. I like having this window here. They can see someone outside. I've seen way too many sci-fi movies. And this also gives us access to this entire area out here. So there we go. Now we have our clinic done. And all we're going to do is we're going to repeat that same process above with the exception of the outdoor area. So we'll go ahead and we'll get up on the mez. And we will go ahead and we will finish, we will duplicate another research lab. So once again, under clinic, and we want a corner doorway. And now we just need another corner. Because this time we don't need to worry about another doorway. And we'll grab a wall. While we're here, we'll do the window. And another corner doorway. Wrong one. And then just a a plain corner. And there you go. We have our two research labs, our clinic, a common room above. We have our overseer's office. We have our maintenance shaft, cafeteria, hydroponics bay, and the only thing left to do is we have to fill in our railing for safety and our flooring here and add in our stores. So let's go into the atrium and we're going to add in our flooring pieces. And then I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to do our store. And actually I think we will end this episode right here. We'll finish off in the next episode. We will do our two stores, our rooms for our where we had our barbershop chairs and also where we had our workbenches and stuff. We'll do our we'll do our stores there. We'll do the hallway. And we'll also cap off all of our railing, and we'll start working on lighting everything up in the next episode. Alrighty, and that will be it. So until the next episode, I hope this helped you guys out. Take care, and bye-bye. Say goodbye, doggy. Good boy.